Okay, hot button topic people are always asking about, and I like to describe this one pretty thoroughly. So I'm going to shoot a quick video. We thought we'd make a fancy one, but we'll just do a quick one and upload it. It's the old FAD question, the old FAD. Oh, it's just a fad. You know, ItWorks is just a fad. So here's how I answer that question. I say, fine. If ItWorks is a fad, we'll just start with some basic premise. ItWorks started in 2001, went debt-free in 2008. It's 2014, so if it's a fad, it's already a 13-year fad, which is pretty awesome. But let's just forget that for a second because a 13-year fad isn't impressing anyone. So let's say if it's actually a fad, we have to make a couple assumptions because what we have is an awesome, amazing product, a wrap, that's very vain, it's very microwave, it's instant results, right? And we have a vain society that's very microwave that wants instant results. Okay, so we have a vain product for a vain society, and that product works. So, if this is a fad, you're going to have to convince me of a couple things. One, that by some stroke genius of nature, our society is going to become less concerned about themselves, less, what's the right word? I care about myself a lot less, right? I'm a lot less vain. Somehow we all just materialize into the better human beings and we don't care about the way we look, so let's forget that. We don't care about things instantly. We like them to take their time, like years and years of working out. Okay, I'm going to give you that one too. So if it's still a fad, that means that we must not care at all about the way we look. All right, fine. So let's just make those assumptions for just a second. It's a fad. It's a 13-year fad. It's a vain product, and the whole society and world that we live in just became a lot less vain, and we're a lot friendlier, nice people. So here's how I build a fad-proof business. All right? I love the wraps, and I use them at different times in my life for different things, just like my beautiful wife behind the camera. But let's just say that other companies are going to come out with products that are similar to ours, even though we are already dominant in our marketplace, and that would only go to help our market. But let's just say that they've done that and we've become a less fad society. What I do to build a fad-proof business is I get people hooked on our supplements. Because here's the reality. My life will never exist without the greens. My life will never exist without the vitals. Those two products for me, and it's going to be different for different folks. Regular for my wife behind the camera would be one of hers. But what we do is we build a fad-proof business by getting people connected to our products. And those products generally are the supplements because our fad wrap is just a fad, right? So what isn't a fad are the greens. What isn't a fad are the vitals. What isn't a fad, fill in the blank. The wrap's not a fad either, but I'm just giving you that argument. My life won't exist without those products, and I think that when we build a client base that are hooked, convinced, in love with, addicted to our awesome products, you're going to have a fad-proof business because we know that eventually society is going to become less concerned about themselves and that wrap's just a fad.